Hi everyone, and welcome back to part 3 of Batman Arkham Asylum. So, so just like Swifty mentioned last part, we're gonna see another really fucked up moment here in a second, and it shows you that these thugs are not only juicing super hard, but also are pretty awful people.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close.
Go.
Harley Quinn.
Just had to. I had to let that sink in for a second.
Of course not. I'll get back to you.
Here we go, guys. We're getting to the good stuff.
Here we go.
And when you guys see it, you'll know what I mean, or when you hear it, rather.
Here
Well,
we
you'll
go.
see it too, actually. See a bunch of shotgun
a little
shells
bit,
go all over
a
the
little bit
place.
here.
Please. I got a kid. You don't have to. I don't have to. I just want
Just want to. Wow.
It's too good.
Oracle.
I'm sorry to that guy that died too, but damn, your
Yeah.
death was funny.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio.
Yeah.
Sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on.
Sorry that you'll never see your wife and kids again, but damn, that was hilarious.
Can you imagine if it was someone Bruce knew and he's like at the funeral and you just hear his last words were, "I got a kid. You don't have to," and Bruce just like, I saw that happen. It was kind of funny.
They're having this big funeral and Batman's just like in the corner, just just laughing to himself.
It's like, I remember when that one happened. Oh, I got a kid. You don't have to.
They play a tape of him just getting murdered in front of everyone. Just like, yes. So
Alright,
now we're
taking
getting
these
into
jerks out.
yeah. Now we're getting into the next kind of tutorial piece, which is stealth. And before we
Yes.
get into the main room, we're gonna see this guy right here. What is up with that mohawk?
Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Oh, we're gonna have one of these memes where he looks behind him and it's just like, oh, maybe if I look away, he'll go away.
That was the intent. That was the reason why I hung on this guy so long, because I wanted
He
him
didn't.
to
He
turn
never
on.
looks behind.
No,
Ah, that would have been so funny, guys.
But I
If
knew
you have
you-
not seen that meme, you
I
need
knew
to
you'd
search
I
it.
knew you'd catch on to that.
Oh yeah, the second
happy.
your camera like panned to him, I'm like, oh my god, he's doing
That
the
video is
thing.
great. That video's been on YouTube for the longest time. Like that's been out. That video came out since like the game was out.
Really?
Yeah.
I saved it to my phone, guys. I'll put it on
Put it in a video
the
or something.
Instagram or put it on the video. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
when
wonder
you
who
get
did that. Who made that clip originally? Because I want to credit that person for making such a legendary clip.
it. Right.
Here it is. In quotes, maybe
Oh,
if I
yeah.
ignore him, he will go away.
Fuck this guy.
Oh yeah, screw him.
Yeah. We haven't gotten to it yet. But we're gonna punch a lot of people in the dick as we keep going.
Speaking of clips on YouTube, have you seen the video of that guy where it says "Speak a language challenge" and it lands on Jamaica's flag and he goes, "Oh, Jamaican," and he waits like 10 seconds. He just goes, "What's up, guys? I'm Jamaican," and then the clip ends.
I haven't seen that. That's
Oh my
funny.
god, I'll send it to you.
That's funny.
Oh, Batman? Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Batman.
Yeah, I'm Batman. Video ends. The guy's in a Batman mask. He's like, "Oh, speak this language." Oh, Jamaican. I'm Batman. That's it.
So overall, what do you think of this kind of tutorial of the entire stealth section?
I think
As a
it's
whole.
good. Like like I like the idea of like showing you the different types of takedowns you can do. Like that ledge takedown. You can pull that off. You can just get the guy from behind, or if you already have the necessary upgrade, you can just hang them up from the gargoyles and stuff. I almost thought I was gonna get seen there.
So did
Whatever.
I.
It's like, what are you
praying.
doing? What are you doing?
I blessed myself there. I was like, oh my gosh, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect him.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I enjoy this part. It's a nice it's sort of a good icebreaker for the entirety of what stealth is going to be, because overall, we've talked about this before, stealth doesn't really go much beyond the basic
Ugh,
elements that were in Arkham Asylum. I know.
how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Wait, can we make that a meme? Oh my god. That's great. So now
Uh,
we also get another tutorial, our introduction to the Riddler.
ugh.
The introduction that should have stayed in this game and never left. Because we know how it ends. It ends with a horrible freaking Transformers boss fight.
Yeah.
How did we get from here to there
Blame Sefton
in
Hill.
6 years?
I blame Sefton Hill for that.
Oh, me.
Was that just part of his like grand plan? Like grand.
That was his plan.
Grand plan is like, I'm gonna have Riddler in a mech, and you won't be able to fight him unless you collect every Riddler trophy in the game.
Who?
Huh?
Who thinks that's a good? Well, I mean, obviously he did, but oh, average Brit,
Yeah.
just coming up with a terrible idea.
Over here. I saw you.
Could you imagine how like in the Matt Reeves universe, if that was like the final battle, just Riddler just comes out of nowhere, like kaiju, like this giant robot.
Said something about
Oh my
Joker's
gosh.
hand coming through the main gate.
Sefton Hill, executive producer.
Hey, it's one of the only few guards that moves on to Arkham City.
I know.
I actually do like this guy though.
So do I. Officer North, baby.
Officer North.
He's an OG.
Killing everyone in the room. I had no choice.
I look at him though, and I'm like, Walter White, is that you?
I know. He does look like Walter White. It's always funny when you go back or like you listen to what he's saying and he just goes, "Don't worry, I'll take care of Maria for you." I'm like, buddy, you're talking to an NPC. I think he says it right here. I'll look after Maria.
I'm gonna fuck your wife. I'm gonna fuck your wife the way you intended.
Can we just get an Arkham Asylum spin-off movie of the turmoil and the affair that that Officer North has with his wife after Arkham Asylum? Can you imagine how good of a movie that would be?
Mm-mm.
It's just a drama starring Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, like he's with his wife and kids and whatnot, and Batman's in the distance, like slowly nodding at him.
Yeah, he's just
You're
like,
doing good, North.
Yep. It's that scene from BTAS where he's looking at Superman through the binoculars.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Now we get to the meat and potatoes of the game.
One of
This
the
is-
scene that's coming up right here is what defined, like, this is what made me want to continue on. Like, this is just an amazing, like, this small little moment right here.
Even this, just walking up this little thing, you're like, uh-oh, what's gonna happen?
So much impact here.
Look at this.
Got that music in the background. Like, it's people say that Arkham City is the best game, or Arkham Knight. Fuck that. This is pretty much, this is the best game right here.
Well, if you're saying Arkham Knight, I don't know what to tell you.
You're just
a lost
wrong.
cause.
You're just wrong.
And guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Just imagine that the screen turns black. The game's over.
Yeah, it's just like we're gonna end the whole playthrough right here. We got through all the good stuff.
We saw the asylum. That's it.
I had to take a second just to like soak it all in because it just.
Oh, it's great. I love standing up there for prolonged periods of time and just looking at the asylum and
Yeah.
all the hard work that went into this game.
And then you got to play the rest of it, and you're like, oh, I wish I could just stay right there.
I know. Like, nobody dies. I could just keep everything as it was.
Saw the alert. What's
Yeah.
wrong? Where are you?
But here we are.
Here we are.
Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon.
I forget. This is when our boy, what is it? Something Jackson, Michael Jackson.
Michael
Wait,
Jackson.
what is this guy's name? It's something Jackson.
Thanks.
Yeah, the
Let's
dead
roll
one
and
is Jack. Oh, Matt first.
The dead one is Jackson.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
because he says, "I can't believe it. They killed Jackson."
That's right. They killed Jackson.
They
I can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Stay with
Stay
your
with your
colleague. He's
colleague.
dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. Is he gonna fuck his wife too?
Dude, this game is filled with so many people who can just have sex with dead people's wives. Terrible.
As we keep going, there's a lot of like this is even though this is supposed to be a really dark game and in a very serious universe, there's a lot of like unintentionally funny moments. Just
Oh, it's splattered throughout the
just
whole
throughout. Yeah.
Is there one coming up for you that you want to shout out before we get there? I'm just curious if you have any on your mind that is in this area of the game,
In this area,
or even like when we get sort of towards the area of the medical facility.
I don't show it off here, but when I played Return to Arkham for the first time, I spent a little bit of time just talking to all the NPCs. And there's a piece of dialogue that Batman has with one of the security guards who's standing outside. And he says something along the lines as like, "Oh, the Joker's escaped. That's not cool." And Batman's just like, "It's not cool at all."
Oh my God, no!
I wish I could have shown that. I wish I could have shown that off, but yeah.
That is so good.
Our car.
Our beautiful car.
This is one of the best looking Batmobiles ever.
I love it. And guys, I was telling Marvel the other day when I was on vacation a little bit ago. We stopped at a Walmart and I saw a Hot Wheels thing of a bunch of Batman cars, and what was at the top? The Arkham Asylum Batmobile, and I went, I gotta get it.
Mm.
There's no way he'd believe it.
It's arguably my favorite modern interpretation of the Batmobile.
Mine too.
I think it might be my favorite. It's so damn good.
Yeah. It is as far as Batmobile designs go, it's like number 2. Like it's
Oh,
really
it's so
high
up
out
there.
there. I think Keaton kind of beats it out for me, but like, but yeah, number 3 would be BTAS, but like it all switch, like 2 and 3 switch all the time. So
Yeah. I kind of think that they all work together in a great. They all complement each other really well.
Yeah,
So you could arguably put them in a similar spot anytime.
especially this one in BTAS because they follow like the same kind of design element.
Yeah.
Like having the kind of engine on the outside of the car and having a very like retro look to them,
Yeah.
while also being a functional vehicle. But
Yeah.
yeah, these guys didn't hear anything.
I was gonna say that's another funny moment here is like they're right next to each other. The guy even drops a hammer, and
Yeah.
he's just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna keep working."
You don't
Nothing's
think
going
like,
on here.
if you're working on something and all of a sudden you hear your friend just go,
I know. You know what? We should make a clip like that one where he's standing right behind me. What if I look away? He'll go away. It's just that. Maybe if I keep working, he'll just run away. Okay, I see. Your combat skills are returning. In the live, sometimes Marvel has some flubs.
because I'm
But-
paying attention to you and the chat.
That's
so.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Here
Especially
is
that
where
chat. It's like damn near impossible.
Luke and Kirby.
Oh my gosh, the war of it's like Obi-Wan and Anakin in there.
Right. I like this little moment right here.
This is cool. Although I will say on my regular playthroughs, like when I'm not recording or live, I just skip over it and I go right up to
Yeah, I do
the
too.
roof.
I just immediately just go to the rooftop and just explosive gel that wall.
Batman, I'm over here. Crazy
Shut up!
bitch.
Crazy bitch. I remember there was a lot of people talking about the fact that they curse. Like there's a
Yeah.
mostly just them saying bitch, but like it's just like
Yeah.
it's the animated series cast or like a few of the animated series cast, and then a lot of there's Gordon right there.
There. There's our boy.
Oh boy, we can't get to him yet.
No.
But hopefully we'll get to him next part.
Yeah. And there it is. And I'm
There-
spent.
And yeah, there it is, the end of the playthrough. So we'll see you guys next time for the beginning of the medical facility. So
Oh boy.
it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
Have a great night, everyone.